What's up, guys? When I made back another video, and I'm on the grind. Simple as that. I mean, there's nobody else to watch. MMA Grove, racist and weird. Fans just, I don't know. MMA Joey, no comment. So let's just get right into the video. Top 10 most overrated fighters. Number 10, we're going to start off with Shara Nagomedov. If this dude was anywhere near the top 15 or top 10, he'd be number 1. This dude is trash. He has a kickboxing of like a 45-year-old dude you see at your local MMA gym. But because he's like Michael Bisping and he's from Saudi Arabia, wherever he's from, the UFC's pushing him kind of crazy and he's really a bum. I mean, Tricoli was schooling this dude on the grappling the feet. He would have lost that fight if he didn't grab the fence. Everyone saw it. Moicano, how you say his name, he was on the feet too. The dude's supposed to be a nightmare kickboxer with these crazy kicks. He literally just gets bailed out with grabbing the fence. He has decent strike. He's just fighting old dudes. If this guy was anywhere near, put him against Kevin Holland, Anthony Hernandez, those guys they school him. I mean, if the dude didn't like Michael Bisping, he would that's not be pushed at all. He might not even get the fights he's getting right now. Let's move on. But Dariush, he's not overrated that much anymore, but going into the Charles fight, it was ridiculous. They're picking, if you watch his fights, he looks like an old man. He is an old man. I mean, he's the type of guy, I mean, he's teaching them a music class at your local high school. And you're telling me this guy's going to beat Charles Oliveira? Charles Oliveira schooled him. Armin Tukrin schooled him. I mean, he's just not that good. He was never that good. And he's always going to be just a top 10 guy. He's nothing special. Next, we're going to start off with Renato Moicano. Now, I was a huge fan of this guy coming into it. But if you watch his recent fights, he's doing nothing spectacular out there. And the guys went full-blown crazy. Just watch this
December, I will have to beat a thug on Las Vegas, my brother. You trying to be a thug, a gangster? I'm gonna show up the justice, my brother. I support the black and blue. I back the black and blue, my brother. Don't come up with the gangster shit over here, my brother.
The guy is just, I don't know. There's something wrong with him deep down in the head. But, I mean, Jalen Turner knocked him out. Jalen Turner had the IQ of a 5-year-old. He would got on top of him and smashed him out. All he did was hold the legs like he always does. He has not good striking. He's just a bum. He's not anything special. His strike is mediocre. He's good grappling. I'll give him that. And he's honestly just, I was a big fan of him after the RDA fight that he stepped in. He did pretty good, but ever since then, he just kind of went off the hinges. Number 7, Giga. Now, everyone's talking about how Giga's a beast. He's taking a year off. Cater schooled him. Arnold Allen, which you're going to see a couple spots, Arnold Allen schooled him. Giga has not special striking. His strike is mediocre. His kicks are decent. Grappling's terrible. He's just a top 15 featherweight. I mean, he'll never go past the top 10, top 5. I mean, honestly, how he got that far to even Calvin Kattar surprises me, but back then, featherweight wasn't what it is now. So, got him at number 7. Arnold Allen. Now, Arnold Allen, I mean, he just doesn't, his striking's mediocre. I mean, you can say he had a decent fight against Max Holloway, but Max Holloway's about to get his head knocked off by Ilya Topuria. He got Moscow Ervilov. He did get against him on the feet. Only thing he had was a couple knees. I mean, Moscow Ervilov's going to get smacked by Aljamain Sterling. I guess Giga, he just looked gassed. His striking wasn't everything he said. Maybe because it was at the time, but Arnold Allen just did not look like how everyone iced him up to be a top 3 fighter, a future champion. He didn't look like any of that. He has a lot of potential, but right now he's just getting in the gym, working on simple combos, the 1-2s. Maybe just, I don't know, he doesn't have a little pop on his shots. I mean, he's like a twat. I mean, if you get him out there against anybody, I mean, Ilya Topuria knocks him out cold. Volkanovski kills him. I mean, anybody just that top echelon, he's not going to be able to beat. Let's move on. Roundtree. How this guy's getting a title fight, I don't know. Odds per should be minus quadrillion. Roundtree's really a bum. There's nothing. His striking's mediocre. He went to Muay Thai. I mean, he's been at heavyweight, light heavyweight. Just watch his fight with Dustin Jacoby. Dustin Jacoby is schooling this dude on the feet. Make him look like an amateur out there. Look like he doesn't belong in the UFC. I mean, just some of the times he was just looking slow and just he got some hand-picked fights to get to the top. Anthony Smith striking, terrible. My dog can go out there and beat Anthony Smith on the feet. Beating Anthony Smith and getting a title shot in 2024, that's Dana White privilege right there. Next, we got Sean Strickland. I don't know. People have him like he's going to beat Duplessis again, but he got beat the first time. Paulo Costa put up a really good fight against him. Israel Adesanya is not that good anymore, so I really can't rate that win that high. And just honestly, Sean Strickland's just not that good. He never was that good. He got lucky on that against Adesanya on an off night. DEP schooled him. I mean, even Jared Cannonier smoked him on the feet. If you watch that fight again, it was clear 3-2 Jared Cannonier. Everything else, Strickland's just, he has a good fan base. I mean, because he makes crazy videos. He's funny. But in the UFC, he's been nothing less than mediocre. I mean, Kamaru Usman schooled him at 170. I mean, he has decent boxing, but if you have anything grappling, you mix in the takedown, you can get in the pocket with him because he has no pop on the shots. He's in the little pat bag. He's just tapping it from the range. And then he gets close to you with those teeth kicks, mate. I mean, I don't think he's ever knocked a dude out in the UFC. He's just nothing special. Steve Erceg. Now, this might be a surprise to you guys, but Pantoja, I mean, I watched the fight. It might have been clear 4-1 Pantoja. Just because Irma Guru said that he beat him does not mean anything. Erceg had minimal success. He had success on the inside with the elbows, but Pantoja just took him down, held him down. So class that night. Kai Car French threw the simplest combo. A one down the drain, duck off, overhand again. I mean, it was just embarrassing they got beat that bad. Kai Car French should be trying for the title right now. He got robbed against Emil Abazi. And he had to go out there and show us why he should be top 3. I mean, he did it. Steve Erceg he knocked out Matt Snell, but Matt Snell's not the best. He's just kind of like an NPC flyweight. He's just there to be there. He has some exciting fights, but Erceg, he's trying to be just, I don't know. He's not the best. And everyone has him up to be a champ, but he's not even barely top 5. Next, we got JDM. Now, look, if you watch the Kevin Holland fight, you'll know why I'm putting here. If Kevin Holland had a little bit of desire, a little bit of just will to win, he would have won that fight. Kevin Holland, with just a little bit of motivation, he's the champion. Kevin Holland's way better than him. But I mean, watch the fight. Rewatch it. Kevin Holland was doing really good on the feet, and then he just stopped trying the last round. I mean, and then JDM last fight getting schooled by Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns is pushing 40. He's not that good anymore. So JDM, if he fights Shavkat, he's going to get destroyed. He fights Usman. Usman's going to take him down and hold him down. JDM's just, he has decent boxing, but he needs to work on, he's just not explosive. I mean, he's just, I don't know, man. He's just the pipsqueak out there. He's boring, nothing about him. He's just, I don't know, he's just an NPC. He's an NPC that got some good matchups. Because Burns, the IQ of a fly, he looks like a lesbian. He literally just, they sprawl, he got back up. The most predictable thing ever. He throws a front knee, knocks him out. So JDM's not good. All the hype is there, but he's just going to be another failed welterweight. At number 1, we have Brandon Moreno. I don't see the hype at all. Figueiredo schooled this dude every single fight. The last fight, Figueiredo was just weight drained. Doesn't really matter. And then he fought Pantoja. That fight was clear Pantoja 4-1. And, I mean, I guess because it was like Mexican. I forgot what the card was. Mexican Independence Day? I don't know. But all of his fights, I mean, all his fans just thought he won that fight. And it was obvious just bias. Pantoja schooled him, held him down. Did better than him on the feet, too. Then Moreno fought Brandon Royval. And Royval just walked him down. Moreno had no pop in the shots. I mean, Moreno was just a dude who he had a couple good finishes, but Brandon Royval owns him. Pantoja owns him. It's just, he's just not, I don't know what he's going to do anymore. If Henry Cejudo comes down, he can fight him. Henry Cejudo might just hold him down, but Brandon Moreno was never that good. He got lucky on a night where just Figueiredo was off, weight drained. I mean, his boxing's not that good. I mean, he's really he's a nice guy, famous. He has a good just personality, but he's just not the best. And it's just simple as that. He never was the best. It was Figueiredo, now it's Pantoja, and Moreno's just always going to be the guy right behind those guys. And that's simple as that. If he goes up, he's not going to be anything special. His boxing's not as crisp as everyone thinks it is. He can't, those are just, for a flyweight, he has no speed. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Erceg probably beat him. I don't know. It's just, Moreno's just overrated by everybody. The UFC fans thinks he's going to be the champion again. He's a bum. I'll just say it like that. And like I said, Shara Magomedov was anywhere in the top 10, top 15. He'd be number one. That dude, the worst fighter of all time. He's not going to be anything. He's not going to be top 10. His next fight, another bum. Put him in the same in top 15, Shara Magomedov. He's not... they will have to slip on a banana peel for them to lose to Shara Magomedov. He has no skill in the striking. His grappling's minimal. All he does is cheat. I mean, he's just an NPC. And if he didn't look like Michael Bisping with cool hair, he would be a nobody. Saudi Arabia was pushing all this money into him. He can't even fight in the U.S. because he can't even see it. No wonder he can't dodge the punches. He cannot see. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Winner MMA.